So, one, and let's review these last three games of match week 2. Match week 2, I remind everyone, has still one game tomorrow. It's gonna be between FC Goa and Punjab Football Club. And let's immediately talk on the big win by the Kerala Blasters that with the game that just finished. And yeah, I mean, this was a really balanced game between Kerala Blasters and Jamshedpur. Kerala had a little bit of an edge on Jamshedpur, and this showed up during the second half when they started to push. They started to have some occasions, and at the 74th minute, there is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful exchange between Diamant Kados and Adrian Luna. Adrian Luna gives the ball to Diamant Kados that basically touches it. It was a control that a little bit mislead. Adrian Luna gets there and he scores, and yeah, everyone went nuts. Kerala Blasters went ahead, and at that point they controlled the game. They had the control of the ball for majority of it until the end. Jamshedpur had a couple of occasions, but nothing really dangerous. And Kerala Blasters get a big, huge win because now they have 2 wins out of 2 games in the Indian Super League, and that's the best way to start your league campaign. You are ahead of everyone. You're on top of the league with Mohun Bagan at 6 points. And yes, I mean, Kerala Blasters seemed on points, seemed pretty smooth. They played well. Adrian Luna, absolutely great game by him. I like Diamant Kados, not just because of the goal on that occasion, but in general he was playing well. So yeah, I mean, great for Kerala Blasters. They won the opening game against Bengaluru. Now they win this one. There was a little bit of a gap between the first and the second game, and they thought, okay, that might a little bit affect them, but no, that didn't happen. They didn't get affected by that, and they win. They're ahead. They're on the top. And yes, I mean, it's a little bit early to talk about top and bottom because I mean, it's the second game of the season, but still, that's where you want to start. Psychologically, that's ideal. Let's talk about the other game. Jamshedpur. Before Jamshedpur, they had a point in the first game. Now they lose again. They didn't play bad, but it was really difficult against this Kerala Blasters team. They had their occasions. I'm sure they're gonna be really competitive throughout the season. I like them in the first game. I like them in this one, and yeah, they're gonna be okay. I think they're gonna be okay right now. Nothing to worry about, and we see what's going to happen. Northeast United against Chennayin. Let's talk about this game. Big win for Northeast United. The game was pretty balanced. Either one seemed ready to open the score, but it was Northeast United that did that. At the 42nd minute, Gogoi that scores, assisted by Filippo too. Then at that point, the game changes because they go at in the locker room and they showed why it's so important to score before the end of the first half, because you're psychologically doing better than the other team. So at the 48th minute, they come back to the field and they score with Kosam Singh, assisted by Alibiak. And yeah, I mean, at that point they had to control the game, and they scored before the end of it at the 100th minute with Akhtar. 3-0 is the final result. Chennayin, you don't want to start with 2 losses. I talked about this with Bengaluru already. That's what Punjab wants to avoid tomorrow. And yeah, I mean, not a great result, but they have to look at the first half on how they were playing before the first goal and take the positives from that and understand like what happened after that, especially during the second half. You shouldn't fall off like that. And yeah, I mean, we see there are some positive also what happened during the second half. They tried to take the game at a certain point, but that wasn't enough, so they have to work on that, and that's very important for them. Northeast United, great. You have a win. That's where you want to be. Big win at home. That's great. East Bengal club against Hyderabad. Here we are seeing a team that didn't play the first game. Hyderabad didn't play against FC God. The game was postponed. So it was the first game of the season for them, and they opened it well. The Sharma scores at the 8th minute. They opened the scoring, but less than 90 seconds later, it's Clayton Silva that ties the game up. The game is balanced. Hyderabad tried. East Bengal club seemed a little bit better, and at the 93rd minute there is a beautiful free kick. You love to see that as a lover of football. And yeah, great goal by Clayton Silva. He scores a brace, and the second goal is an absolute beauty. Tough luck for Hyderabad, but really, I mean, it was your first game of the season. You get affected from not playing the first match week 1 game. And yeah, you start with an away game. That's not ideal. So, but anyways, they have a lot of positives that they can take from this game. East Bengal club, you are at 4 points. You haven't lost yet. That's how you want, again, to start. You don't want to lose. You want to win. It's pretty simple. That's how football works. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. I'm gonna make a preview I'm gonna make a full review tomorrow after the FC Goa Punjab game, and or probably the day after tomorrow in the morning or early afternoon, and then of course a preview before the next match week. Thank you very much. I hope you've liked this video, that you can put a like, perhaps subscribe, and I hope to see you all very soon. Thank you very much.